Hey guys, welcome back again. It's going to be another how-to video. So we're going to grease the bearings on the X3. So you need to get this tool here that you can get on Amazon or anything. It's cheap. It's like 30 bucks or 25 bucks. So you get this, get yourself a grease gun, get yourself bearing grease, and I'm going to put some of my, if you've watched the other videos, or I don't know if it's going to be out before, but anything that's got a spline, I put the Evinrude triple guard, because this doesn't slide, doesn't go anywhere, doesn't vibrate, and this is what's going to be going on my shaft as well when I do that video as well. So basically what we need to do is take off the front tire, because we're going to do the fronts, and take the caliper off and take the big bearings. So either a pair of pliers or some cutters, maybe a screwdriver and a 15 millimeter and a grease gun, and take off your front wheel. I took the wheels off already. And then what else do I need? 30 millimeter and a power bar to remove the front big bearing with a 30 millimeter. So I don't know if that's going to be strong enough, or I might have to use the impact, but we'll find out. So we'll start off by taking off the cutter pin. Just wiggling it loose. I don't want to break it because I didn't grab any spares. Come on. So that's when you grab the cutters and try not to bite too hard, and use it like a little prying tool. And we saved this one. All right. I'm going to blow some stuff off the threads and try to clean them. I'm just being picky because I don't feel like having a hard time. So just using brake clean and a wire brush to get between the threads. We play in the mud, so yours might not look like this. This is just an extra precaution. Blow some air. Maybe you just want to clean my threads. There we go. So impact with some air. And I guess that's the way to go. So, I'd already greased these before, but they say to grease these at least once a year, or every 1,000 kilometers or so, or 1,000 miles. Then 15 millimeter. Remove the brakes. Calipers. There's two of them, one at the top, one at the bottom. When you put these back on, put some blue Loctite on them. Sit your caliper to the side in a place where it won't fall. And if you've greased your splines, because like I say in another video, if you don't, this thing here will be rusted on there and won't come out. And watch this. Comes out like nothing. So basically what we're gonna do is do a clean job before we put this back together. So clean all the garbage that's around here. All right, let's move on to the bearing itself. I haven't changed the front ones yet. Still no play in them. I've changed the rear ones. All right, now let's grab our tool. So grab this little guy here. The way I did it, I jacked so I got no tension on the axle, okay? And I'll show you guys this. Grab a 4x4, like a leftover for fence posts or decking or whatever. Make sure it reaches to the crossers that cross across. Or if you got CTV Raceworks front ends, well, you don't need it as long, but just that it sits on each side like this on the crosser, and then you only need one little block underneath, and then you jack it up, and the suspension doesn't spread. So these actually, see how low my tire, the axle is, like the shaft is? My 32 is clear underneath there. And that's a trick. So this way here, see, I got no weight, and there's no binding, so just slap this guy in there. Grab your grease gun. Make sure you got bearing grease. This is lithium bearing grease. And what I like to do is, this thing has only got one side where it comes out, so I like to, now I'm going to flip it downwards just to help it circulate evenly. And I'm going to just keep pumping till the grease comes out. Last time I put grease in there, it was white, so I'm expecting it this color. I'm going to just keep pumping till I see the black grease. There we go. Maybe some people will say that's excessive and you'll blow the seal. Well, no, they're just a flop, and I'm just going to clean my mess. All right. And now, what I like to do is inside this is going to slide on there, so I'm just going to grab a little bit. This is what slides on the bearing inside, so I'm adding this to this and add a little bit more. All right, so that's for the outside. And for the splines, the Johnson Evinrude grease. And this grease here is really slick and slippery, and you see it wants to shit out. This here is not going anywhere. So that's my preferences. You can do what you want. And then obviously brake clean your brakes after. That's what we'll do once it's installed. And then just a reverse process. So slide this in, lift it up, feel around till she wants to sit on the splines. Don't force anything. And she'll just slide right in. I'm gonna clean the nut off. Or the washer, I should say. There we go. Sit the washer in first. Set this on. We're not gonna torque it with the impact. It's 184 pounds. There we go. Just put it on, and then all you need to do, well, we can do it. Grab a torque wrench, put it at 184. That's pretty dirty. Put the heat on too high, babe, in this garage. And there goes the heat again. All right, so 184 pounds. 30 millimeter. Where did I hide that? Must be on the table. Or not. Oh. Yeah, at the end of the impact gun, I guess, eh? It's been a long day. All right. So, somebody either has to go sit in the bike and hold the brakes, but if you got nobody, you grab a pry bar and you hope that you can do 184 pounds. So center yourself in the middle, distribute your weight. I don't know if I'll be able to do 184 pounds this way. Oh, I guess I can. There we go. So, helps when you're an overweight middle-aged man. So use your weight, don't need to use your strength. And that's that. Yeah. Now the cutter pin. And yeah, as I figured, it's not lined up, so I gotta back it off. Or go a little tad tighter. Because if I back it off, I'm backing it off a whole half. So what I'm gonna do, they say you can go plus 11. So we'll cheat with the impact so we know where we're at. And going a quarter little turn like that, I don't think it's gonna be more than 11 pounds. So just a little love tap, little love tap, little love tap, a little more, a little bit more, a little bit more. should be okay. What did I do? My cutter pin? All right, there. And I guess I'm gonna grab a little hammer or something. All right. And that's it. I'll put the caliper back on. Get some blue Loctite. Blue Loctite on the other one. Clean your hands. Notice I don't wear gloves on much of anything. And I don't know what the torque spec is on this, but I tighten them with a key like this here. And I give it a good snug. And with the Loctite, I've greased these and never had them come back out. And there's no use to, you can look at whatever. So that's that. That's me greasing a bearing, being all sweaty. Because the wife cranked the heat in here because she only weighs 105 pounds. She gets cold really easy. So that's that for that. Put your tire back on. Tire is 89 foot-pounds of torque for Can-Am, I believe, for the wheels. So that's that for that. Thanks for watching it, guys, again. And appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks a lot. Leave a thumbs up. Everything helps. So we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.